YP, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm in North Atlanta right now. What's really going on, man? I see you got a whole movement doing your thing. You know, your movement's picking up real heavy in North Atlanta right now.
That way.
Speak on your upbringing in the north side of Atlanta.
Shit. Upbringing as like what I'm doing?
Like, you know, growing up in Atlanta, how was the experience?
Okay. I mean, really, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Marietta, like Kennestone. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's north side of Atlanta. I'm right here in Marietta, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Growing up, my mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? They were separate, so I was going back and forth. I really just, you know what I'm saying, had to get mine. I'm not really, at first I was a thief, like for real, I used to break in houses and cars, do all that. But I went to YDC when my first charge was burglarized, you know what I'm saying, burglary when I was 10. I went to YDC, came out on house arrest, and I just seen niggas moving, really eating, you know what I'm saying, actually getting bread. So from then, I wanted my own, you know what I'm saying, straight up. Yeah. So then everyone, people ain't really, you know what I'm saying, people, my family, I'm honestly, shit, what else I do?
Now, when you speak on, you know, breaking into cribs, how old were you when you started breaking into cribs?
I was probably like, I was a badass kid. Probably like, I want to say, I started smoking weed when I was 8, so I was probably 9, 10 years old. Okay, so you started breaking into houses, what, like 11, 12? Nah, I got charged when I was 10, so I was probably 9. Like my homies, me and my homie Quentin and Blake, shout out to them, but they used to go through the dog doors and shit, and literally we used to break in houses and just cool it in there, like chilling, like eating their food and all that, straight up, like
crazy. So did you know these people, or was it just random cribs?
The first house was actually this girl I was talking to, and she was in Hawaii, so I knew she was out in Hawaii, so we used to just cool in there and shit, you know what I'm saying, do our thing, eat food. I got motherfucking cameras, all that shit, but nigga got caught up.
Yeah. So you get charged when you're 10. Are you still breaking into houses after that, or are you leaving it alone?
After, I mean, I was hard-headed. I would break into cars, straight up. You know, I went to cars because that charge was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, they didn't even know what to do with me. When I was so young, they were just like, okay, we're just gonna put you in YDC. And everyone around me was like, bro, what the hell? I was like a little ass kid, but I just grew up really young, like straight up. Yeah.
So you're growing up breaking into houses. You know, you're stealing.
I was a skateboarder.
When did you leave that alone and start rapping though?
When I really, I mean, I'm really not even like, I'm a musician, but you know what I'm saying, I do my other things, you know what I'm saying, but I really started rapping, I want to say taking seriously, a year ago. Like, I used to freestyle at parties, you know what I'm saying? I'd go to hella parties because in high school I was that guy, you know what I'm saying? We'd go to hella parties and shit, and I was freestyling, and people were like, bro, why don't you like really take it seriously, you know what I'm saying? So I just really just sat down and I just thought about a whole movement and shit, and then I just thought, I'm trying to eat off this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in the entertainment business, so I started really rapping 16, 15, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you growing up in the north side of Atlanta. Now the Migos are from the north side of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people they that's not Atlanta. Gwinnett County isn't Atlanta.
Yeah.
How you gonna, you know, it seems like it's harder for the north side of Atlanta, of Atlanta to do that.
I mean, really, like I said before, like it's really not even about like, it don't gotta be the streets to really be about that life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like me, you can't really put a name on me, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just doing me. I'm not trying to take no one's swag, you know what I'm saying? Really, I'm just doing what I see, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat, you know, just like, you know, every nigga is. I'm trying to eat for real. Yeah. Should I take that? She good? But yeah, no, for real, shit, going on, shit, I'm right here. I'm doing what I gotta do, shit. Yeah. Straight up, it's not hard for me.
Right now, you grew up with Rich the Kid?
Oh yeah, Dimitri, yeah. I grew up with Dimitri, yeah. Me and my brother, we used to live in the terraces. Before that, round here, straight up. We used to skateboard with each other and shit. And him and my brother, they look almost identical. Like straight up, they skateboard, because Dimitri, he 5 with it. But my brother, he 5 too. They used to dress alike. I remember they had the back then it was the Adidas and the polos and the American Eagle and all that shit. Yeah, man, I grew up with Dimitri.
Y'all went to the same school?
Him and my brother did.
Okay.
I was younger. They're the same age.
Yeah.
We used to go skateboarding at Progressive, a skate park in Canton back in the day.
Yeah.
But
was he rapping back then?
Yeah, he did. He was. I mean, in the terraces. After I got out of YDC for the second time, he was in the terraces apartment complex where we all linked up. We'd go to the back pool, play spades and all that shit. But he would come to my apartments. Yo, can I write in your house? You know what I'm saying? Can I write in your house? He remembered. You know what I'm saying? He know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, that nigga, he's coming knocking on my door all day, write rhymes and shit. And I think he dropped his first tape on live mixtape. I don't really know what he did after that. But yeah, I grew up with Rich the Kid. Yeah.
Is it shocking that he blew up?
No, because I'm going through the same steps as him, so I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be cocky, but shit gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I'm not really. I see why he blew up, because while we was bullshitting doing our things out here in these streets, he was going hard. Yeah. So now I just looked at him like, we from the same. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the same shit. I'm about to go hard, straight up. Yeah. Not letting up at all.
Now, one thing about Rich the Kid, he's always working. He's always doing features with artists that you wouldn't expect. Like Frank Ocean, Party Next Door. He's always making it happen.
He know how to get through the game, bro. I'm not gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? He's slick with it, bro. Straight up, like he know how to get through there. Like, straight up, yeah. That nigga fire with it, bro.
Right. Have you spoke to him since?
Nah. Not.
So he ever came back to the hood?
Nah.
Have your brothers spoke to him?
Nope. I mean, my brother, they fought. My brother beat him up the first time on the pre-road in the motherfucking, he was skateboarding. It was in the, what is it called, the laundry room. You know, so he know the talk. He know the fuck going on. And then they fought again in the terraces. It was like a little battle fight. I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't talked to him. My homie, I'm not gonna put his name in it, but one of my homies talked to him and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, a while back. But other than that, after you know what I'm saying.
Do you feel like Rich the Kid puts on for the north side of Atlanta? Like, you know, the Migos and, you know, Rich the Kid. Do you feel like they represent, or is it more like they gravitate to the commercial side of Atlanta?
I feel like the Migos put on the north side. Straight up, Migos. But, I mean, I really don't hear Rich the Kid really saying the north, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm right here in Marietta, you know what I'm saying? This north, like, north side, like, I'm gonna rep this shit. I don't care how big I get, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is what made me. But nah, I don't feel like Migos though, yeah, they repping that shit. Yeah. But I don't really hear it out of Dimitri like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why do you think artists are afraid to put on for Marietta and you know, quick to run to Atlanta?
Because I feel like they do that is because it's like the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? So niggas don't want to act like they real street and act like something they not. So that's why they claim the city life and all that. But that's where the money at, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here. I'm gonna keep doing me. I don't give a fuck what no one says. Marietta, north side. And that's why I feel like niggas gravitate to Atlanta to be all street and be something they not. But I'm finna just do me. I'm out here, straight up.
Right. Have an artist ever made it out of Marietta before?
That I know of, Ears to the Streets. Okay. Yeah, he rep it too. I fuck with Ears long way.
Okay. So what do we have to expect from you in the future?
Shit, more mixtapes, more artists, clothing, R3G, websites. I'm doing the whole 10. Like, I'm going all the way. Like, video production, R3G Productions. Go follow my fan page at R3G_Flossie. Shit. What else? I got videos, movies, YP movie part 2 on the way. Shit, more work, more music, more clothing, more money, straight up.
Right. Now, you're going to jail. You about to do a little short bid. Because you were drunk on a Hoover?
No, I was I had a show at Center Stage Vinyl in the city, and the police, they be all, you know what I'm saying, they be jocking me, bro. I can't do nothing without them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I went to do my show and I drank, you know what I'm saying, at the show, like it was whatever. And then the next morning I woke up, pop-up drug test. Like out of nowhere, just pop-up drug test. So I had to go up there, course failed, and then the shit, you know what I'm saying, the supervisor, you know what I'm saying, she's actually fine. Like she's bad. And I'd be flirting with her and shit. Cause I was pissed. Like when it was a dude that drug tested me and I was pissed as hell, and then I failed. And she was like, what's wrong? And I told her all this I got going on, my movement and shit. And I just told her the truth. And then she was like, all right, well, it's the holidays. I'll give you till after Christmas to turn yourself in. I was like, psh, run it. And every time I go in there, I just be, you know what I'm saying, I be doing what, she fine. So, you know what I'm saying, straight up, we spent my game, whatever.
Yeah. Now, I posted music on my blog twice. Both times, great feedback. Now, you've been getting, you know, compared to a lot of people, from Stitches to Famous Dex to all, you know, all sorts of different kind of people off of your image and, you know, your music, you know what I'm saying? How did you react, you know, to the comments? I
mean, that shit's funny to me. Because me, bro, I literally came, I used to steal out of Goodwill. Straight up, like, I literally came from nothing. And now, you know what I'm saying, I'm Gucci now. So the comments, that keep on coming. Come with it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, keep it coming. But I don't sound like Rich the Kid. I don't sound like Famous Dex. I sound like YP. You know what I'm saying? We actually do music. Not saying they don't do music, but I'm about to bring that shit back, like real music, like straight up.